All right, team, you're in the middle of a busy day, smashing your to-do list, and then you hear it. A low, deep rumble coming from your belly. It's that classic tummy growl. We've all been there. It's your body's way of sending you a massive signal, like a little text message saying, "Oi, time for some fuel." This isn't just random noise, it's a clever, built-in alarm system. Your body is a brilliant machine, and it knows exactly when it needs energy to keep you going, to keep you feeling fantastic and full of beans. So next time you hear that growl, don't ignore it. Give it a high five and listen up, because your body is talking to you. So, what's happening on the inside? It's all down to some clever little things called hormones. Think of them as messengers running around your body. The main one for hunger is a hormone called ghrelin. I like to call it the growling ghrelin because when your stomach is empty, it sends ghrelin up to your brain to say, let's get some food in here. It's the driving force that makes you think about that lovely meal you're going to have. On the flip side, you've got a hormone called leptin. Leptin is the I'm full hormone. It's produced by your fat cells and tells your brain, okay, we've had enough fuel for now. You can stop eating. It's a brilliant balancing act. But hold on a minute. It's super important to know the difference between real, proper hunger and eating for other reasons. We've all done it, reached for the biscuit tin because we're feeling a bit bored, a bit sad, or even just because we're watching a film. That's emotional eating, not physical hunger. True hunger builds up gradually. You might feel your energy levels dip and your stomach will feel properly empty. Emotional cravings, however, often hit you like a ton of bricks, and they're usually for a specific food like chocolate or crisps. Learning to spot the difference is a massive win for your health journey. This is the first step to building a better relationship with food. It's about tuning in and becoming a detective of your own body. Ask yourself a simple question. Am I truly hungry or am I just feeling something else? If you're stressed, maybe a quick walk or some deep breaths would help more than a snack. If you're bored, perhaps calling a friend or starting a new hobby is the answer. Understanding the why behind your urge to eat is a game changer. It puts you in the driver's seat, helping you make conscious choices that fuel your body properly instead of just feeding your feelings. Let's get this. That tummy rumble is the most obvious sign of hunger, isn't it? It's the headline act. But your body has loads of other more subtle ways of telling you it needs a top-up. These are the sneaky signs that can creep up on you. One of the biggest ones is a drop in energy. You might suddenly feel really tired, like you could just curl up for a nap, even if you had a good night's sleep. Your brain needs glucose from food to function properly, so when supplies are low, you'll feel that slump. It's your body's way of conserving energy because it's running on empty. Another sign that people often miss is feeling a bit dizzy or lightheaded. Ever stood up too fast and felt the room spin a little? That can be a sign your blood sugar levels have dropped too low because you haven't eaten in a while. It's a clear signal that your body and brain are crying out for some energy. Paying attention to these feelings is key. Don't just brush them off as a normal part of a busy day. Your body is trying to get your attention, and it's important to listen before these little nudges turn into bigger problems. It's all about checking in with yourself throughout the day. Now let's talk about the grumpy monster. Have you ever felt super irritable, snappy, and just in a bad mood for no reason? Your friends or family might say you're hangry, a mix of hungry and angry. This is a real thing. When your blood sugar is low, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones can make you feel on edge and impatient. So if you find yourself getting annoyed at the smallest things, take a moment. It might not be the situation that's the problem. It could just be your body begging for a healthy meal or snack. Headaches can be another sneaky hunger cue. These are often dull, tension-type headaches that appear when you've gone too long without food. Low blood sugar can cause your blood vessels to tighten, leading to that nagging pain in your head. It's easy to reach for a painkiller, but what your body might actually need is a balanced meal with some complex carbs, protein, and healthy fats. So the next time you feel a bit off, whether you're tired, grumpy, or have a headache, ask yourself, when did I last eat? You might be surprised how often a good meal is the best medicine. Right, so we've learned how to spot when we're hungry. Now let's talk about the other end of the scale. Feeling full and satisfied. This feeling is called satiety, and it's just as important as hunger. Satiety is that lovely, comfortable feeling of fullness after a meal. It's not about being stuffed to the point where you have to undo your trousers. It's about feeling content, energized, and knowing you don't need to eat again for a few hours. Understanding this signal is crucial for preventing overeating and making sure you're giving your body exactly what it needs, no more, no less. It's a feeling of calm satisfaction. So how does your body know when it's full? It's a fantastic bit of teamwork between your stomach and your brain. As you eat, your stomach starts to stretch. This sends a signal up to your brain saying, hey, food is arriving. But here's the clever part. It takes about 20 minutes for this message to fully register in your brain. This is why eating slowly is so important. If you wolf down your food in 5 minutes flat, you can easily eat way more than you need before your brain gets the memo that you're full. Slowing down gives your body and brain time to chat. Chewing your food properly is also a massive part of this. When you chew thoroughly, you're not just breaking down the food to make it easier to digest. You're also giving your body more time to release those satiety hormones we talked about, like leptin. More chewing means more satisfaction from less food. Plus, it allows you to actually taste and enjoy what you're eating. Food is there to be enjoyed, not just inhaled. So at your next meal, make a conscious effort to put your fork down between bites and really chew. It's a simple change that can make a huge difference. The types of food you choose also play a massive role in how full you feel. Foods that are high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats are your best friends for satiety. Think chicken, fish, eggs, lentils, chickpeas, avocados, and loads of colorful veggies. These foods are digested more slowly, which means they keep you feeling fuller for longer and help to stabilize your blood sugar levels. A meal packed with these nutrients will keep hunger at bay for hours, whereas a sugary snack might give you a quick burst of energy followed by a crash, leaving you hungry again soon after. Okay, let's put all this knowledge into action. Becoming a mindful eater is your superpower for building a brilliant, positive relationship with food. It's about being present and aware, not just going through the motions. The first practical tip is the hunger check-in. Before you eat, take a moment and rate your hunger on a scale of 1 to 10. Is it a 3, where you're just a bit peckish? Or is it an 8, where you're properly ravenous? This simple check helps you distinguish between true physical hunger and an emotional craving. It's a pause that puts you back in control. Next up is planning for success. We all know that when you're starving, you're more likely to grab the first thing you see, which might not be the healthiest choice. This is where a little bit of meal prep can be a lifesaver. You don't have to spend your whole Sunday cooking. Just having some healthy snacks ready to go, like a pot of Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or some chopped veggies can make all the difference. Knowing you have a delicious, healthy meal waiting for you at home also helps you avoid those last-minute takeaway temptations. A little planning goes a long way. Another massive tip is to create a distraction-free eating zone. This means stepping away from your desk, turning off the TV, and putting your phone down while you eat. When you're distracted, you're not paying attention to your body's fullness signals, which makes it super easy to overeat. By focusing on your meal, the tastes, the textures, the smells, you not only enjoy it more, but you also become much more aware of when you're starting to feel satisfied. Make mealtime a special, mindful moment in your day. You deserve it. It's a form of self-care. Finally, be kind to yourself. Learning to listen to your body is a journey, not a race. There will be days when you eat because you're stressed, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. By practicing these simple tips, checking in with your hunger, planning ahead, and eating without distractions, you'll gradually build a stronger and healthier connection with food. You'll learn to trust your body, fuel it with what it needs, and feel absolutely amazing. You've got this, team. Let's get cooking. So why not start today? Take a deep breath, listen to your body, and give mindful eating a try. Your journey to a healthier, happier you begins right now. Let's do this together. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Let's spread the mindful eating movement together. Your support means the world and helps us reach even more awesome people like you. Join our community and let's make healthy living fun and inspiring for everyone.